Gaffer, it feels like you've done 100 interviews, but this is what it's all about, and we want more of this.
Oh yeah, I don't mind interviewing, especially when you've played ever so well. But really proud of the lads today. I thought they were excellent. I was proud for the football club actually, from the top to the bottom. I thought the supporters over in that corner were unbelievable. Very vocal, very supportive, right behind every tackle, header, pass, shot, goal. I'm so pleased that they've got something to go home and hold on to after some real good hard work and honesty and some unbelievable football. I mean, the second goal was a goal good enough to be scored today in the Premier League.
Now, I know you keep saying it's not about you, it's about the fans, the club, it's about everybody, but Beech is blue and white army. That's not bad to hear, is it?
No, it's good, but it isn't mine, it's ours, and it's the players. We've got to connect and unite the football club, and somebody like Harry McCurdy's shown in the last 3.5 games to me, when I've challenged him on different aspects of football, when he stays on his feet and shows more discipline, he gets the rewards, but his team does, because it helps his mate Byron at the back defend. I mean, Byron's been excellent in my opinion since I've come into the football club, but it's making them connections amongst teammates to make sure the value of what they do brings a bigger value to the team, and Harry's done that for 3.5 games, and may continue. But of course the same could be said for Nathan Thomas, pressing up front, Hallam Holt tracking the fullback, continually tracking. What about the last one at the end when he ended up hitting the post off the goal because he knew they had a man over and he ran from the halfway line to make sure he didn't score? Now that is everything in winning traits, and not necessarily the chance he misses. It's that helps us stay in the cup. Obviously that would have helped us win it, and when we get fitter, stronger, faster, that I keep talking about, we will hopefully get in a position where we're doing this more regular and winning games.
Again, you've said tactics, they are what they are. The players have to put it into practice. You must be chuffed with what those boys have done for you today.
Oh yeah, 100%. They've represented themselves, their families, the football club, our values as a team, and the supporters. So the club's united today, and that's Carlisle United. And then we've got to represent in consistent behaviours to them traits. They look after us. They look after how much your opportunities and how much money you'll earn in terms of your work, and we've got to make sure we hold on to them, understand them, because often coaches, managers, players, you'll show a lot of negativity or how it's not worked out, but you've got to understand why it's worked out, and if you can understand that, you'll start really making massive strides.
Championship club with recent Premier League pedigree, and at half time you've got them staring down the barrel of an FA Cup upset.
I know, yeah. I'm still disappointed we've not won it. What can I say? Yeah, I mean, Neil's a great manager. We've gone against Millwall, etc. a few times, which is a difficult place to get a result. And with my other club, we managed to do that. We managed to beat them. But I always knew long for all set plays, big factors of his days at Millwall, and he'll bring them to Cardiff. They've got some big, strong, fast players, and he will respect us for what we've done today. But he will 100% want to beat us, and I've got to make sure we're as competitive, if not better, than today to try and get a win in front of our home crowd.
You mentioned the quality of that second goal. That was a factor of that game. It was superb from Hallam and even better from McCurdy.
Well, yeah, I think it was really better from everybody, because if Hallam doesn't get first contact, and if Hallam doesn't do his dance, do his jig and get his yard, and doesn't cross it as well as he does, 100% there's no goal to be had. And then Harry, if he's not prepared to run, get in the box, get round his man, and have the composure to obviously pick his header, pick his spot, it doesn't go in the net. So it's a team thing, and the fact that the whole team was further up the pitch, so it helps us get the ball back. So Byron and the back four are higher. The midfield and win the second ball. Jack Bridge, I think it was, that puts it in behind, because everybody's nearer each other, and that's why it happens. It's not just Harry, it's all of us.
Bridgie back in, gets his penalty goal. I think he had a little discussion with Tomo as well about who was going to take that.
Well, I didn't see that. I did see obviously the incident. I think Cardiff are upset that the penalty was given, but I'm more upset the fact that if you watch it slowly, there is a leg come out, so you could argue yes or no, but 100% it's a goal kick, not a corner, that they score off. And it's a foul pre on Harron Aiden, and it's a definite goal kick. So that's far worse than that decision, in my opinion, but it was made.
We spoke about that, we saw it on the replay on the monitors that we had, that it did go out.
In 3D, them monitors, weren't they?
These are the margins, you spoke about it before, these are the little bits of luck that once they come our way, everything else will start to click in as well.
Yeah, but without hard work, there's no luck to be had. So, we've got to stay set on against Crewe, you've got to stay in the fight and fight at the right time. That's what the lads did today. They didn't let it get away from them and then decide to turn up. They turned up from the first minute, and they turned up on respect of dealing with a couple of good rounds from Cardiff where they've got 2 back. They responded again, and to have the actual opportunities that we had at the end to win it. So that from my perspective is great growth, and really good representing the football club and the fans and the players representing themselves in terms of having a real good go at a great club.
I think I know you well enough now that you'll be interested what happens to ball number 8 on Monday night, but first and foremost it's about what happens with Cardiff. The next round's Cardiff for me. We've gone nowhere. We've just nudged it on a little bit. It's like, I suppose, play your cards right. We just freezed it, haven't we? We haven't gone anywhere. We haven't won. So that's still on telly. That I don't know. But I'm looking forward to it. But I will watch, or Brandon, my boy, will watch the draw and be all over it. Obviously, a lot of people that know me will be. But I've often not done it in the past when we've had good cup runs at Rochdale. I'll be doing something simple and people can't believe it, but it is, because our next game is Cardiff. Tell you what, you had a lot of faith in putting him straight in, and he looked older than he's 19 years.
Yeah, and he enjoyed that. But it's far different from them 23s and youth, and he was stretching his calves off, wasn't he? With 20 minutes to go, I've got Aaron ahead and looking like, I don't know, he needs a stretcher. I'm trying to think, shall I try and win it, or do we try and make sure we go back to Carlisle? Harry McCurdy's over on the far side. He's run his absolute, be careful what I say, he's run his absolute body off, and he's done great. So the lads put in everything. Hallam Hope stretching his hamstring. So the lads have gone full tilt, which is hard then to make them decisions to make sure we're still here and obviously still try to win the game.
2 defeats in 9. Can we now say something is building, or are you still cautious?
No, I'm not cautious. Anybody can say anything they want. It's fact. 9 games, we've been beat twice, not conceded in the 3 home games. Obviously want to win more games, want to score more goals. I want to play good football.
Is this week a chance to get a bit of recovery and rest into the boys, as well as what's needed for next weekend?
Yeah, I just want to turn my phone off, if I'm honest with you, for about 6 hours, because it's been mad. Obviously try to recruit, conversations with Wolves, they've been fantastic, but and obviously we're not stopped there. We're trying to look at different opportunities. Game, what would it be, nearly every other day, planning where we're going to train, who's training, the squad list, room list, tactics, meetings. So yeah, it's time to have a little bit of rest. But we've got a massive league game against Plymouth.
Last question, because we've kept you ages tonight. Where are you at with your recruitment in terms of the January transfer window, and is there anything about players going out?
Going out? I'm not sure, to be honest with you, because I've not sat down with everybody and see what they want. It's all right what I want. It's about getting it right for everybody. But ultimately, I've got to protect Carlisle and protect our progress. I'm constantly looking for new players and new things in football and new opportunity.